So this is the Shark. It's laminated tiger maple with ebony bindings, ebony fretboard, ebony headstock, and what else can I tell you? Well, it's electric, of course, electro-acoustic, unusual design for travel guitar, ebony bridge, bone notes, bone saddle, and it's funky. It's a little travel guitar made for just playing about in the house. Not too loud when it's acoustic without being plugged in. When you plug it in, you've got a lot of variations in tone, as I'll go through in a moment with you. The neck is mahogany, ebony and maple, with an ebony and maple splice. The back of the headstock is maple, the maple veneer, and ebony, and also maple in the middle. It's an unusual design. If you can see that it's recessed there. That diamond has got a recess, and then there's ebony overlaid on top. The recess, so you can get to the truss rod there. If you can see the truss rod, yeah, okay. You can also use this as a nylon. I've rigged it up for a nylon strings as well. So I've done a little video on that so you can see. And also there's the back where the little batteries go. It runs on two flat round cell batteries, 2032 or is it 3220, whichever. And it's a Joyo preamp. It's actually a ukulele preamp because that's the only one that would fit in the thin body, which is 60mm, but it works fine, as you can hear. It's got the nut spacing from E to E is 40mm. From E to E, the strings, not the nut is 46mm, I think. But from E to E, the strings are 40.05mm. A little wider than a normal 43mm acoustic, but that's to take into account if you finger pick, and also if you put nylon strings on, you want a little bit more width there. It sounds nice. As far as well, any style goes, really. I've really recently getting into a bit of gypsy jazz, and it seems to be really nice for that sort of style. That sort of business, and the soloing, as you just heard. But set up the EQ for anything, strumming, singing, you know, whatever you want. Take it down the beach, whatever. It's small, not that small, but small enough to for me to call it trolley. So it's got a design that you can sit on the settee and watch TV or something, and this goes into your leg. Well, I'm sat on the chair now in the studio, but like that, and it sits nicely on your leg. So any questions, send me an email, and there you go. That's the Shark. Okay, let's play a little bit of gypsy jazz on the old Shark. Here we go. Yet. take some middle off. You get the picture there, I suppose. Now, let's just strum a few chords. Turn it down a bit. It's nice and bright. We'll do a bit of finger picking. Let me just take a bit of top off there. So the EQ is pretty good. We'll take the middle out. Quite bassy now. Quite warm. Put the middle back in. Take the bass away. Okay, so let's go through it a bit. I'll play you some just some strummy chords, eh? Let's have it flat at the moment, the EQ. Now if I take the bass down, you can hear that it brightens up a lot. Put more treble on. You get it quite. The bass, there you go. If you play with the plectrum solos, let's put the bass up. You turn the treble off, up, bit of middle. And if we just flatten it out, fingers. So,